The Human Services Program is the vocational program within the Division of Social Sciences, one of 3. Under our Human Services Program, we also have 3 certificates: the Juvenile Justice, the Therapeutic Recreation, and the Substance Abuse Education Certificate. The Associate's Degree Program is for students who want to go into the helping profession, primarily as social workers, counselors, case managers, psychologists. The certificates are more directed for students who might want to get employability in a shorter degree of time.
All of our certificates, every course in a certificate program transfers into the Human Services Associate Degree Program.
When I ask students why Human Services, they almost universally say, I just really want to help people. They come to the program with a passionate desire to sort of fix the ills of the world.
The room, and I'm going to punch her any minute now.
You can sit down. What did that feel like?
Very awkward.
Very awkward, very awkward. So when I think about the Human Services student, I think and how they're different from other students, they're people who want to help, they're people who want to make a difference, they're people who, if they could, would say, I don't need to have a job because the people are doing just fine, but they know that they're not. So they want to learn the skills they need to really help other people.
My counseling students last semester and humanities students were working on creating a book called Stories from the Soup Kitchen, and we are going to need human service student participation to bring that to completion this fall. So these are the counseling students who, again, sort of opened the door for the stories to be told. However, once the door was opened, we needed to have the guests interviewed and we needed to have their stories written down into tales.
Primarily in class, we're focusing on 2 things. We're focusing on theory and practice. So theory and how to apply theory when you're actually working with a real individual or with a community or with a family. So for instance, students take abnormal psychology. That's a requirement for the Human Services program. So they're learning the theory of abnormal psychology, mental health diagnoses, they're learning the theory of interventions, but then the idea is that then they take that theory and those interventions into their internship and are able to apply it. So in all of our classrooms, in counseling for instance, they're learning the theory of good intervention skills. What does it mean to be a good listener? How do you ask questions of a client? Students who are interested in human services or just interested in the community college experience, I think Middlesex is exactly the right place to come. In our program, we know our students so well, and we will guide and mentor students along the way. We never will let a student feel alone. And human services, I think, is the best profession anyone can go into.